Hi there, folks. This is Levi Kuhn at Kuhn Truck and RV. Please check out our website at truckandrv.com to view all of our inventory. I will put a direct link to this particular RV in the description below. If you follow that link, it'll take you over to our website where you can see the pricing and the information on this unit. However, once this unit is sold, that link will be removed. For those of you that follow our YouTube channel, you know that this is the second RV that I have taken the video of in this new carport that we are currently using. This one is a little bit bigger than the last unit that I took a video of, so it was a little bit tighter to get around this thing. I do appreciate your feedback and your comments, so please let me know what you think. Alrighty, folks, we're going to run through the inside of this 2014 Coachmen Freelander 21 QB. We're going to start at the front, go to the back, come back towards the front. Going to try to get you a few different angles so you can get a feel for the space as well as the overall condition. We are a small family-owned and operated dealership. My father, Ron, started this business back in 1976. Down here by the entry door, we have your battery disconnect switch, the couple of light switches, one for the porch light, one for an inside light. So when you step in the door, you can flip that on and see inside. And the switch for your 15-foot power awning that is outside. Myself and Luke have, for the most part, taken over the day-to-day operations. So if you stop in here, you're more than likely going to see me or Luke. We have our control panel on the end of this cabinet up here. We'll step up and show you that a little closer here in a second. If you stop in here, you're more than likely going to meet me or Luke. We do consider ourselves to be a no-pressure sales place. We are a small family-owned and operated dealership. Small town, like we're less than 2,000 people. A no stoplight town. This is not a one stoplight town. It's a no stoplight town. We want you to be happy with your purchase. We welcome you to spend as much time as you would like touring this one or any one of our RVs. We have the extra flip-up extension on the end of the counter here for prep and or counter space when you need it. Single basin kitchen sink. We're going to pop up here to this control panel. Got our water pump switch, water heater switch. This does have an Arctic package, which is a little extra insulation underneath, as well as heated pads on the holding tanks. Remote start for our own generator. A prime button for the generator. This is our hour meter. The hour meter will only light up when the generator is running. Our levels gauges, there's little buttons here, kind of hard to see in the video, but there's little buttons there. When you hold those buttons, it's going to light up these lights here to show you roughly how much is in each one of your tanks. Range hood with fan and light. Microwave oven. 3-burner cooktop with the full oven. This is a pretty popular floor plan. They've started making this in just about all the manufacturers make some iteration of this floor plan in their units. This one has the big U-shaped dinette. I am a huge fan of the U-shaped dinette. It allows you to seat a lot of people. I'm going to say you can seat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You could seat up to 6 people in this thing. This unit is good for like tailgating, going to concerts, events, things of that nature. Or if you just have a little bit bigger family, you've got, husband and wife and 2, 3, 4, 5 kids, or you've got 2 kids and they want to bring some friends along. There's lots of room inside on those rainy nights, rainy days if you get unfortunate and unlucky to have rain while you're camping. Nice big U-shaped dinette that you can sit in here and play cards, eat dinner, all that good stuff. It does have 3 seat belts in that U-shaped dinette. This will turn into a bed. You're going to drop the table down. There's a ledge all the way around the inside of the dinette. This table is going to sit on that ledge. Then this cushion is arched because it's going to fit right into the curvature of the cushions on that U-shaped dinette. Storage overhead on the U-shaped dinette. We do have one spot here. I always try to point out a damage that I catch or see. Looks like somebody had taken some tape or something, stuck something to the cabinet there, and the glue and or tape, whatever it was, damaged the surface of that cabinet there. These double doors, I'll open that up in a second. That is a nice big wardrobe. This does have a ducted furnace. These brown ones that are down low, that's going to be where the heat for the furnace comes out. Fuse panel and circuit breakers in there. Nice big fridge and freezer combination. This one is a two-way, so this will run on propane gas or 110 volt electricity. Does have the freezer up top, nice big fridge on the bottom. Rear corner bed. This actually has a comfortable mattress in it. A lot of these have real thin, uncomfortable mattresses in them. This is actually Serta. You can see it's a nice pillow top, nice comfortable mattress. A couple of previous owner added shelves there. I believe this was also previous owner added as well, but it is a flips down TV. So if you want to watch TV in the back bed here, I'm going to guess it probably also doubles as an audio. You can play radio, CDs and stuff on it, I'm going to guess. Cabinetry all the way around the top of this corner bed here. Does have a skylight overhead if you want to lay there. Keep that open, listen to the crickets chirp. Windows on both sides. This one opens, the back one does not open. Thermostat for a propane furnace. Again, somebody stuck something on the wall there. Pulled a little bit of the cabinet face off. Nice big wardrobe. We've actually got a his and a hers. One row there, one row there. You can hang your shirts, pants, anything up you want to hang up. Nice big wardrobe. Couple of drawers. Pardon my slang. Couple of drawers down bottom. Coming into the bathroom, this is on the rear driver's corner. Toilet. We're gonna leave the roll of toilet paper in here. This was actually something I had to teach my wife when we first got married. This one is on the correct way. She did not know that there was a correct way to put a toilet paper roll onto the holder. There definitely is. I had to teach that within our first few months of marriage. Bathroom sink, pretty good size. Shower unit, does have the skylight overhead. Gives you some extra headroom if you're a little bit taller. Glass sliding door. I'm actually going to jump in here to try to tell you how I feel. I am 6'3" with my boots on. My head is just barely clearing the room in the skylight. So I'm going to say that the clearance in the shower when you're standing straight up, 6'3 1/4, maybe 6'3 1/2. I'm pretty broad-shouldered, turning east to west in the unit. I've got plenty of room to stand. I'm facing this way towards the front of the coach, shoulders east to west. I've got plenty of room in here. If I turn the other direction, it's a little bit tight, so you probably want to shower facing north in the unit if you're more broad-shouldered like myself. Cabinet over top of the toilet. What do you call a scared dinosaur? A nervous Rex. Stepping into the bathroom here, you can see again the kitchen area is on the passenger side of the unit. And again, this is a very popular floor plan. Almost all of the manufacturers make their version of this, which is all pretty similar. Some use just the regular old school dinette that just has the bench on either side. Some have put a jackknife sofa there. This U-shaped dinette is definitely my favorite way to build it. Get you a good sized bed out of the U-shaped dinette, as well as quite a bit of seating. Behind the U-shaped dinette, I forgot to mention that window does open. Our ladder is stored here behind the driver's rear seat. We do have it net here. Looks like it's got seat belts, which are just basically latches to latch that net up. Two purposes for this net. Purpose number one is when your wife takes all the things that are essential camping with you, which I typically call, hey, why are you taking all that crap with us? We don't need all that stuff. You can throw some of that stuff up there. And if you like to drive fast like I do and you step on it, all that stuff's not going to come flying back at the kids sitting in the dinette here. It's not going to fall on top of them. That's going to hold that stuff up there while you're traveling. Also, when you're 10 years old and you are sleeping up there with your brother, Luke, and he tends to roll around and kick you a bunch and tries to shove you out of the bed, you can leave that net up and secure yourself and or your loved children so they don't fall out of this upper bunk when they're sleeping like I did. TV, it's a big swing arm here. So this TV will actually swing out towards the rear of the coach. If the kids and or you are laying up here and sleeping, you can watch the TV up here. It also allows you to swing it out, so if you're sitting in that U-shaped dinette, you can watch television sitting back there. Opposite side of the TV do have a window that opens up there that you can get some nice airflow. Open up the skylight, draw your airflow up through there on those cool mornings and evenings. We do have a 350-pound load capacity up here in this cab over bunk. DVD player. Overall, nice clean unit. It's on the Ford E350 chassis. Has the 6.8 liter V10. Does sleep up to 6 people. 2 in the bunk, 2 in the dinette, and 2 in that rear corner bed for a total sleeping capacity of 6 people. I'm going to call this thing about an 8.5, maybe a 9. I tried to point out a couple areas of damage on the cabinetry. But overall, pretty nice clean unit. Low miles, has 30-some thousand miles. That information will all be listed in our ad. If you have any questions on this one, give us a call at Kuhn Truck and RV. Social distancing since 1976. Alrighty, folks, we're going to run around the outside of this Coachmen Freelander. We are 23.5 feet from bumper to bumper. We have 6 brand new tires. We have a 15-foot power awning. This sits on the Ford E350 chassis. It is powered by the Triton V10 engine. It is a 21 QB floor plan. Does have the composite sidewalls, the Asdel. We do have the outside entertainment. We've got a 24-inch flat screen TV, a stereo system, and some audio jack, TV jack hookups there if you want to plug in a gaming system, satellite TV, or anything out here if you're going to tailgate and watch the big game. Propane tank, a couple of exterior outlets, plug in any additional items that you want to use with that TV. Vent and access to the back of a refrigerator. One of the great things about this floor plan is this huge storage compartment here on the passenger's rear corner. I also like to call this the doghouse. If you've had a few too many to drink, or you've been snoring a little too much, throw a couple blankets in there and the wife's gonna kick you out there into the doghouse. The doghouse can also be accessed from this rear door on the rear of the unit. That storage is located directly underneath the bed inside. We do have the tow package, ladder to get up onto the roof, backup camera. Our shore power cord is stored in here. Coming around to the driver's side of the coach, we have our city water connection, black water tank flush, cable TV hookup, gasoline tank, got our black and gray water tank dumps down there, vent for our propane furnace, vent and access to the back of our water heater, our Onan 4K gasoline generator, and last but not least, we have a small storage compartment here that they are using to store the sewer hoses.